You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give us your thumbs up, like and share our stuffs on this channel. Edo in crisis. PDP uncovers massive leakage gist as Governor Okpebholo'S losses increases to 1.3 billion in revenue. The Edo State chapter of PDP, People's Democratic Party, has raised alarm over the state's dwindling internally generated revenue. According to the party, the state's financial woes can be attributed to massive leakages in the system. Dr. Anthony Aziegbemi, chairman of the PDP Caretaker Committee, revealed that the state's monthly IGR has dropped significantly from approximately 8 billion naira in October 2024 to barely 3 billion naira per month under the current administration. According to a report by Vanguard News, Aziegbemi expressed concern over the state's financial situation, alleging that Edo had lost 1.3 billion in revenue in just 1 month. He cited the recently released IGR report for February, which showed the revenue plummet from 4.7 billion naira in January to 3.4 billion naira in February. The level of financial leakages has been massive, and Edo has continued to experience a sharp decline in IGR, as Egbeni lamented. The PDP chairman attributed the decline to non-state agents backed by certain political forces, diverting government revenue into private bank accounts instead of the state treasury. It is the activities of these non-state actors that have caused a drastic fall in the state's internally generated revenue, he added. However, Mr. Courage Eboigbe, head of corporate communications at the Edo State Internal Revenue Services (EIRS), dismissed the PDP's claim. Eboigbe stated that the allegations were far from the truth, emphasizing that the Revenue Service had maintained an average IGR of 10 billion naira. He highlighted that the IGR report for February was impressive, standing at over 9.5 billion, a figure never attained by the past administration. The IGR report for February is very impressive, standing at over 9.5 billion, a figure never attained by the past administration, Eboigbe stated. Eboigbe emphasized that official records confirm a stable upward revenue trajectory, contradicting the narrative put forth by the PDP. The controversy surrounding Edo's IGR has sparked concerns over the state's financial management and the need for transparency and accountability. Well, it is important and necessary for us to see this back and forth between the ruling party and the opposition, the main opposition in Edo State, which is the PDP. Of course, anything that the opposition brings forth is geared towards making sure that the ruling party is not resting on his or her horse so as to make sure that they are stretched to do their best even for the state. Now, while trying to now do that and achieve this, it is important for the opposition to be exceptionally objective. You don't just come with any bogus figure or cook something somewhere that at the end of the day we will realize is a lie. And you don't just speak authoritatively. It will have been fine if it's an allegation or a suspicion or that you heard. But for an opposition to be speaking authoritatively like as if the information is correct ought not to be. Because this kind of news is between the words of the PDP and the current administration that is governed by APC. And for them to come out to say that 1.3 billion naira has been lost due to the activity of non-state actors in the state, the PDP should be able to substantiate these facts with the you know evidences. Yes, you don't just quote figure only, because 1.3 billion naira is not a small money. That's just the reality and we are talking about. Also, it was also making comparison between the IGR in 2024 and the IGR in 2025, trying to, put a comparison between what was generated in the previous administration to what is being generated now. But as it is countered now, we now find out that it's not the reality, the truth. Yes, it's good for the fact that he is able to at least call our attention, and then the ruling party could come out to tell us the real situation, because in the reality too, politicians are not to be trusted. That's just the truth. If peradventure maybe they wanted to present the lower figure before, but now for an opposition to talk, yes, they have to do the needful and present the right thing. But since we are not saying that, we only say, okay, 10 billion now compared to 8 billion in the past administration is a better performance. Like Mr. Eboigbe put it, he said it's an impressive performance. Of course, and that is what we want. That as a new administration comes in, let them begin to build on the success of a previous administration. Let it be an impressive performance indeed, so that the people of Edo State will begin to enjoy the more. And then there should be free flow of money, in the economy, for people to be able to, do more business, and it can attract new investors, because of course, where the money is, the people go. Businessmen go to where money is. That's just the reality of it. But then, and henceforth, I think Edo State can begin to do a town hall meeting. Like I remember in Lagos State, that Raji Fashola every quarter will do a town hall meeting and tell the people his scorecard, what they are doing and what they are not doing, the ones they have done right and the ones they have done wrong, where they need to improve and where they need to do more. And I think if Edo State is doing that on a regular basis, to a large extent, there is nothing the opposition can bring as a propaganda that is going to hold any sway on the people. You understand? Very, very important. Aside from trying to shut the mouth of whoever is a naysayer, it is the right of the people to know how much comes in and how much goes out. Because Edo State government is the business of the people of Edo State. Yes, they're supposed to know what their venture is doing, whether they are making profit or not. They should also be able to know what the executive they have employed is doing, whether the man is doing the job right or not, so that they can have their thinking straight and do the necessary thing every at the end of 4 year term, whether to continue to hire him or to fire him. This is very, very important. Be it as it may, we want to say kudos to the government of Monday Okpebholo for increasing the IGR from 8 billion and moving it to 10 billion. Congratulations, people of Edo State. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like. Thank you.